Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to the Fatal Frame 2 remake. My name is MS-Punker1, and last video we traveled underground after finally defeating the priests that were in the hall or room of ropes upstairs. So we traveled underground and went quite a bit until we came to this room where our old friend the Stalker were waiting for us. So we finally got some payback on him, and now we are gonna travel down to the abyss. And it's this way. Down from the underground to the abyss. Apparently Mayu is down here somewhere. Hellish Abyss Mayu. Am I gonna have to fight her?
Mia. We were born together. But in the end, we live and die separately. I knew that. I knew that. Mayu. We'll be together forever. We can't be together forever. But this will make us one. So, it's okay. Kill me. Why wouldn't you kill me back then? I've been waiting for your hands to wrap around my neck ever since we were kids. Waiting, 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 waiting.
Did we do it?
Crimson Butterfly. Thank you.
I think that we maybe got the bad ending.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip this in case it's copyrighted.
Didn't we always promise each other? Together forever.
Hmm. Okay, but seems like that was game. Looks like it took me a total of 24.5 hours to beat. But yeah, that was felt like it was a bad ending, but maybe it was another one. But anyway, was short and I was closer to the end when I thought I had to face another boss, but I guess the final boss actually was our old friend the Stalker. But some thoughts on it then. I really liked it overall. Fatal Frame games are good. One thing I really liked about this game though is that we followed the girls or twins throughout the entire game instead of like in the fourth and fifth games, Mask of Lunar Eclipse and Maiden of Blackwater. In those two games, every second or third chapters are cut to someone else entirely. And at least for me, those stories weren't as interesting. I always felt like it was a bit, so I took away from the immersiveness or whatever, so when we cut away from the girls to those two the two guys we played as in those two games. So I didn't really like that. But that was one plus grade for this game, that we followed the girls through the entire game. One thing though I think that Maiden of Blackwater did better was the chapter thing. So how they went into different chapters. In this game we just went from, it wasn't really a cut off between chapters. We just took a couple of steps and all of a sudden it was chapter this and that. So this didn't really feel like chapters really. It felt more like, how shall I say it? Yeah, it was everything was one and the same, so the chapter thing was kind of unnecessary in this game, I feel like. I don't really remember how we did it in Mask of Lunar Eclipse, but I really preferred it and liked it the most, and how they did it in Maiden of Blackwater. Where it actually felt like each chapter was its own thing. Like so, we did one thing, and then either by ourselves or in a cutscene, we went back to the shop again to start the next chapter a bit later, where we went out to go to do a completely different thing. So I think that the chapter thing was done best in that game. But like I said, overall this was a really good game, interesting game. I actually have to maybe look up as a story summary of it because I didn't really understand the story to fully of what the events were or why we did certain things. But that's that. Anyway, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, so leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.